day here in Chautauqua, and I'm going to ask Ruth a few questions.
Good morning.
So Ruth, how long have you been a realtor?
Over 10 years.
What's your favorite time of day in Chautauqua?
My favorite time of day is definitely in the morning when the lecture lets out and everyone comes into Bester Plaza and it comes alive.
Where is your favorite spot in Chautauqua?
One of my favorite spots in Chautauqua is actually right in front of us down at the Children's Beach. There's a big tree that I like to sit under and have quiet time.
When are you the most inspired?
Definitely the most inspired when I first take on a new listing. I love coming into the property and doing an evaluation, seeing what needs to be done as far as staging and prepping the house.
What makes you smile the most?
Seeing friends and customers, just being out on the grounds and running into people definitely makes me smile.
What's one of the most rewarding parts of your job?
Definitely being a matchmaker, helping people find the perfect property, and when I hear them after the sale, they'll come and tell me how happy they are and pleased they are with their new place.
What are 3 things you can't live without?
Definitely my bike, my cell phone, and of course my assistant.
How would you define yourself in 3 words?
Reliable, trustworthy, and prompt.
What is your all-time favorite property that you've sold?
I would have to say my favorite property was the Gleason, with all of its rooms and cool old Chautauqua features and its amazing views of the lake.
What's inspiring you in life right now?
The lake. I'm definitely spending more time on the lake, being out in nature, all the gardens that are in bloom.
What's the best piece of advice you've ever received?
The best piece of advice I've ever received is that time kills all deals, and it is true.
What's your biggest pet peeve?
One of my biggest pet peeves is bad listing photos, especially when the toilet seat is up.
How do you start your day?
I start my day with a cup of coffee and the news, and usually a Chautauqua Daily when it's regular season.
What's the most important aspect of selling homes?
The most important aspect, I think, is pricing it well at market value, and staging is very helpful, and just that first impression that you make.
What's your best advice for a buyer?
The best advice for a buyer would be to do your research, figure out where you want to be on the grounds, what size of property you need, and whether or not you'll be here year-round.
What's your best advice for a seller?
The best advice for a seller would be to also do your research, look at the market, see what properties are selling for, look at days on market, and make a good decision for pricing.
And finally, if you were not a realtor in Chautauqua, where would you be?
I would be as far south from Chautauqua as you could be in Key West.
Well, thank you, Ruth. This was really fun, and I hope everybody got to know a little bit more about you.
Bye. See you in Chautauqua.